Hey folks, it's Rithgar here, how you doing? Welcome back to Satisfactory. So after a brief interlude where we have just gone and had a little bit of wandering round, it's time to get back to work, so let's get back to it. Which means that I can now make an assembler. We can 2 inputs to 1 output. So we're going to want an assembler over this way, aren't we? Let's, thinking about this. We definitely want an assembler over here. So we want to rotate that one round a bit. And we'll put this one... I'm going to just drop that one over here. I think most of it does want to be on. We're probably going to want a couple of these over here, to be honest. So let's try dumping one there for a second. Like that. There is our assembler. So now going to here, I can make reinforced iron plates. I can make rotors. And I can make modular frames. I can't actually make any of those items yet because I don't have the other materials coming through. I want reinforced iron plates and I want rotors. So to make the reinforced iron plates, I want rods being turned into screws, and then I want rods going in alongside them to be able to do some other stuff. So really what I want is another assembler coming off the side of here and off of, so that I can use some of that to be turned into screws, and then some of it to be turned into... Wait, yeah, I want another thing of iron rods being made right there. Now, let's go and make some more of these. I'm going to want more reinforced iron plates. That's all I know for a minute. We'll make all of the ones that we can make. There. Right. That's that bit done. And then I will go to constructor. Now, do these stack? Constructors do not stack. I got to put these out side by side for the constructors. So I've got... I think I should just do more iron rods coming out of here, to be honest. I think I should just plonk that one down there. So that's going to make iron rods, and then I'm going to make this one over here. I've got iron rods going into a thing there. I know what I'll do. I've got the perfect idea. I have the perfect solution and idea and everything. That one is going to go... That one's going to go there. Right? Then... this one over here, take all a minute. I'm going to press F on there, and I'm going to remove that storage container. And I'm going to remove that, like that. Then I've got a storage container up there. Don't worry about that storage container. I've got... Can I remove that? Where's my chainsaw? No, I've got barrel nuts. Oh. It says not enough space. I know that the barrel nuts would probably be useful when they came back again. Yeah, it doesn't actually give me anything, but it does remove it. That's fine. I'm happy to just remove that one out of the way. Okay, so I've got this one down here. We've got 2 of these, one after the other. So this one over here, this one's going to make iron rods. Then this one over here, this one's going to make screws. Right? Then I'm going to go back this way over here. We've got a smelter working on there. I want to remove that right there. And then I want to go to logistics. I want a conveyor splitter off of here. I want to put the infeed. That's not going to be tight enough to... I'm not going to be able to fit that in there and do anything with it, am I? Let's be honest. That's just... Oh, maybe it will. Am I going to be able to... I might be able to do this. It's just got to have a... Yeah, that's a short one there. It does go in there. It don't go there, though. That don't go. Right. That's a slight issue. Right, in which case we can redo this. Conveyor splitter, and I'll remove you as well. So in order to be able to make that one fit, you know what? We need to remove this. That's got to come back out. And then the smelter has got to come out as well. So we will take the smelter and we'll move that one back a bit. So I want to go production first, and I want to take that smelter. So I want to move that one over there. And this one can go back here a bit. Where's it going to allow me to put it? Right. I drop that one down there. Perfect. So then I can go into here, and this one, we want to make iron ingots with that. Then I jump up onto here, and what was the... I think I was taking power off of that one there to do it. So we'll run power onto that one like that, and then I will go from you into there like that. So that one's going to run. There's the first bit, and I'll go into here, and I'll drop in that. I've got 20 ores that I'm not going to be able to do anything with. I've got too many ores. Because now it's full completely. And that's full as well. Yeah. Never mind. So then coming off of here, have I already set that one? I have already set that one. This one's got no power, so I do need to run power lines out to them. This power line over here, that one is 4 of 4, so that one's full. Which means that what I do need to do is I want to put a power pole right there. Like that. And then I want to press F, and I want to remove that power line there. And then I want to take a power line, and I want to run it from there to there. And I want to take that power line, and I want to run it... not onto that one, onto that one there, like that. And then I want to take you onto there, like that. And I want to put you onto there, like that. And then you over here, right, you've already got the screws set up into you, so then I'll take a conveyor belt and I'll run... No, I haven't finished yet. Don't get ahead of yourself, Rith. Don't get ahead of yourself. So next I want to take in here, I want to go organization, and I want to go for a storage container. So that storage container is going to go there. And that one I want to line up over here, look. There. And drop that one down there. Then I'm going to drop another storage container in quite close to it. We're not going to do it... Oop, no. We're not going to do it on top. I'm going to go storage container there. I'm going to do that one beside. Should I do it up there? I haven't done it. I haven't done stacked them before. You know what? Let's stack them. We'll stack that one up there. Alright. Neat and tidy like. And that is right in the way. Okay, well, ignore that for a minute. Let's run through here. So I've now got a smelter out there, and I want to split the stuff that's coming out of it. So I then need to go over this way, logistics, conveyor splitter, and I want to bring that one out there. So essentially, I want to line that one up with this. Yeah, I want to line it up with this one. There. Right. Put you close like that. There. So that's coming in nice and tight to it. So I bring that one, and that one's going to run straight into there. So then this side over here, I'm going to take it out of that side right there. Missing concrete. Oh no, there. As long as I don't need concrete on it, it's fine. And then I'm going to bring that one there, and I'm going to put that one into there. The reason I'm doing that is just in case I want to split it 3 ways, and I want a third one to come out here later on. I don't want it to come out there at the moment, but I may want it to do it later. So that's now going to start running in. And it looks like we've run out of power. Why have we run out of power? Oh, I don't have enough power being supplied to the entire facility now. The entire facility is going to shut down. So that one there is going to run through. I'm going to finish putting it all together first. So I want a conveyor belt to go into there like that. And then out of here, this conveyor belt, that one's going to run over this way. And it's going to go Oh, I need concrete for this. I can't put that up there. I'd have to sort of bring it over to here. I want to bring it to there, really. Right, let's go and get a stack of concrete. And this is much more, you know, Factorio. I'm used to playing Factorio. And at least with Factorio, you don't have the 3D, you got a lot more space. So it does make it a lot easier. This is definitely more of a challenge. Trying to get the whole through. I mean, eventually, we will get sort of used to being able to do this. So if I bring that one out to there, obviously that conveyor... No, actually, I could just do it like that. There, we'll bring that one around that belt there. And then over to here. That's those rods coming out there. That was... Oh, yes, that was the other bit that I wanted. I didn't want this one in here yet, because I wanted to move that. I want to do this. I got screws there coming out. So what I'm going to want is... I'm going to want another conveyor splitter on here. So I'll put that one into here. And I want this splitter to run off of that bit. There. Right. That should be good to go there. Take that one. Yeah, that will run down into there. And then that one will run into there. And then this side over here, I want a conveyor belt to come out this way, essentially. That's going to come out there, which means that that one is in the wrong place. Remove that, and remove that. There. So I want that belt to come out over this way. What I'm going to need over here is I'm going to need a conveyor merger on this side. So we've got 3 merge points on there, and that'll go there, like that. Perfect. And then I go to number 3, and that belt will come out and will join into there, but it doesn't like that. So I've got to bring it to there. And yeah, now it will. Right, that'll go into there like that. Then that one will come out and will join into there, but it doesn't like it, so I've got to... Encroaching another's clearance. There, I've got to bring that one there. And then bring that one into there like that. So that will go through. And then this conveyor belt here, I want to get that one up to there. But that's encroaching clearance. I don't think I can do that. I don't think that's even a possibility. So we will be able to put one here, and that will run into there like that. But that one up there, that one's going to have to go. Unfortunately. That's fine. We'll build another one down here. It was just like a pipe dream. It was just a hopeful thing that we'd be able to do our first stacked containers. We'll spread those apart a little bit, just in case I want them spread apart. And then that conveyor belt there can go and not join in there. It's too steep. So we will dismantle this one again. Bring it over to this side. And we'll try this once more. So let's go back into there, storage container. That goes in that way. I want to go there, and I'm going to drop that one there, like that. So then I can take the belt, and that one can go up into there, like that. So now I've got the belt. That's the rods are going to be running through there, and those rods are going to be running through there. And that's going to be making screws from some of the rods, and it's going to be filling that one up, and then the rest of the rods are going to be going into that one. And everything should be tickety-boo and wonderful. The only issue that we've got is if you look in here, we don't have enough power to power everything, see? And it immediately shuts down. So that means we've got to go and build ourselves another power supply. Biomass burner. Right, I got plenty. I can make loads of these. My only issue with these biomass burners is how long are they going to last? Like, how long before we start, like, running out of... How close can I put it? Go like that. There. Right. Yeah, I'm sure the biomass burners are absolutely wonderful, but honestly, it seems like it's a bit of a hassle. It seems like there should be a better way of doing it. So I put that one onto there like that, and I'm gonna need... We're gonna need fuel. Well, I'll go and get a little bit more fuel. I'm gonna need 200 for one of them, and I'm gonna want some other fuel for some of the others. So we'll jump into here, and there, and there. That's probably enough for a minute. And then we come back over this way. Wait, there. That's what I'm after. I'm after these. So I can go to you, there. Like that. You, there. Put that lot in. You're full. And then I got that one there, which is not quite full. Right, I need another 60 for that. But we've now got full power, I think. It seems like we got enough power. And then if I look in here, so we're going 54, capacity 80 megawatts. It's actually coming down. Oh no, 55, 15, 63, 68. That's everything. Right, it does fluctuate between them, but it's now all working. So I've got masses of screws pumping through there. The iron rods, one iron rod, 15 per minute, and then it processes into those. So that takes a little while to get through. So we got one that comes through here. This takes a little while to come through. And one goes that way, and one goes that way into screws. So all of the ones coming out of there, and half of the ones coming out of here are going into just iron rods. And then we got the rest of them going into screws in here. And the screws themselves, they're actually accumulating fairly quickly. Like, it's not quite enough to have continuous screw production, but it's not far off. That is very nearly almost continuous 100% screw production coming off of there. And then we've got this one over here. Now, I've got plates there, I've got rods there, and I've got screws over there. And the next bit that I'm going to want is I'm going to want to be able to make in here... Well, I'm going to want to make several things. First up, to be able to make that, I can make those there with the rods and screws, and here with plates and screws, I could make reinforced iron plates. Rods and screws, plates and screws. So we need lots and lots of screws, and we got those producing through fairly rapidly. And then the modular frame plates, those iron plates, plus additional steel rods coming in as well. Yeah. It's going to be a slow process. And then probably we'd want a storage container coming off the back of that in order to be able to fill all of that one up. I'm running out of space. I'm starting to think that maybe we need to strip our entire base down and start stacking this up, which means... Do I need to start... Maybe I should start sort of focusing just a little bit on making some of these up. Well, we've got overclock production. That's one thing that I want to work on. Conveyor walls. Right here, because then I can start stacking conveyors up, can't I? Wall, conveyor, perpendicular. Connect. Has one conveyor belt connection perpendicular to the wall. So that runs alongside it. Yeah, see, that's the sort of thing that we're going to want. There's a load of those, I think. Let me have a look through the rest of them a minute. Yeah, I really think that we want to be getting these conveyor walls as soon as possible. And we also want to be looking at getting some other upgrades as well. Now, at the moment, we've got the overclock production bit that we're trying to get to, so we can do that. If I just go to sort a minute, like that, then it puts everything neat and tidy before we have to start. So I do that, and I do that, and I do that. And we'll launch that one off. Milestone production. Milestone unlocked. New parts. Player upgraded. Pad will return soon. So then we can go into here. We've got that overclock production is done. We've got object scanner there. I can go and put those going. But no, it's this one right here that I want to go next. Select that milestone right there. And I want to be able to get these items here. And we want to start building that on our base. But before we even get to that point, there's another thing that I'm going to want to do. And that is quite a big undertaking. Now, what I want is I want to be able to put the entire base down onto platforms. Now, we can build platforms at the moment. We've already got... I haven't got that one set up. We're still working on that. I can build platforms. If we go to foundations, there, we can just go for the simple foundation rather than that one. I mean, it doesn't really matter which one we go for, because if you go with that one, it sort of does it at that height there. Why are you encroaching another's clearance? Essentially, we're going to have to remove a big chunk of this base in order to be able to put the foundations down. Not necessarily a great thing, alright? It's definitely not necessarily a great thing, but once it's done, then, you know, everything else is a lot easier. I'm thinking the lower down foundation like this, but I want to lift everything up first. I'm going to have to, like, lift everything up off the ground and then start placing it back down again. So how exactly are we going to go about doing this? And also, can I put platforms here, or do I need to, like, I'm guessing that the mining drills, we don't put platforms down for them. So we'd put a platform out here somewhere, and that would stay out of the way. We'd like have the platform would run around the edge over here, up through there, something like that. I'm not quite sure, though. I don't really know. Now, I got 98 concrete right there to be able to do that with. Without bringing me in there. 98 concrete. I'm not going to be able to make very many platforms with 98 concrete. Right? And I can't, like, put the platform down unless I remove a whole load of stuff. So if I take all of that concrete, I know that I've got this over here, and we were just getting ready to actually get this set up so that we could start building some of the stuff in here. We've got all of these items out over here. I've got masses of that being produced. And then, like, we've got the screws in there. We've got these in here, the rods. We've got the plates over there. And so then this one here is now ready to actually start making that. But I'm thinking before we start doing too much making, we want to start lifting this stuff up off the ground, and we want to place it all level. We want nice, level area all the way across, without any complications, without any issues. So we're going to go with F right there. I'm going to remove that. I'm going to remove that belt right there. And that one. And that power pole. And that smelter. Oh, wait a minute. What? Oh, it's because I was wondering why it was flashing crazily at me. Right, I've still got plenty of room there. It's flashing because just to warn me that I've got it in this mode. That's a good thing. That is actually a really cool thing. And we'll remove you. Take that one out. And that one. I won't take anything else out for a minute. Right, now. How high do I want these platforms? Oh, I just removed it. I was just thinking I could stand on top of my viewing platform, but I've just gone and removed my viewing platform. Let's go and stand up on top of the miner over here, and we'll check it from this point. So the big question is now, do I want the foundation up like that? Because that's, well, it is kind of up over those rocks, right? If I go with that one, those rocks are sticking up through the foundation, and there's nothing at the moment that you can use to get rid of them. So I'm thinking that maybe, just to start with, we should go with a higher foundation like that. Yeah, we go with that. And then we can build it up over, join them together. I don't know. That drops right down in, but that's we want to put a miner on that. What about if I take that one? See where it puts that, and then I lift it up like that, so that goes slightly above. And that could be our marking angle. We're going to bring that one maybe like that. It comes out and runs along here. Okay, I'm liking that. And then I'm also liking the idea of putting it up there so that it's out the way. I don't really want stuff poking up through it. If it's there, I don't know. That doesn't feel like it's going to be in the right place. Right? It doesn't really matter. It doesn't matter in the slightest which direction I put it, but I'm kind of looking at the rest of the layout now and deciding where I want that in relation to how the ground itself, the topography of the ground sort of stands out. So if I was to place that one down there, then the rest of them, they snap onto it, right? They just snap fit like that. So then if I go into here and I go with this bigger foundation, encroaching another's clearance. Now put that one on. That takes 6 concrete. And you take 6 concrete. So they're exactly the same. But by going with that foundation there, that's encroaching there. That one's not. Although that might be if I go to put another one in there. Same as if I go to put, like if I move that one over to there. That might get in the way. I'll run that risk, I think. And then over here. Right, we can start putting things out. And then I want to put one over there like that. So now I've come out that far. Right, I can get up onto there without any issue. But what I'd rather do is I'd rather have a ramp coming up to it. I got a 2 meter or a 4 meter ramp. I don't think it makes any difference. I can rotate that one round. We can drop that one right down there. Like that. It'll allow me to come up through, but could I put another one down? I can put another one down. And I can put one there. Okay, that's really good, actually. And then this side... Alright, I'll put one there like that on that side. And then over here, I'm going to go back with the level ones again. So we want to go back down here. And we're going to go back with our 8 meter foundation. I can't put any more 8 meter foundation up through here yet. I can put one there. I'll put one there. So this is all we're going to want to do now. All the way up through is we're going to want to keep running 8 meter foundations everywhere. I'm thinking we ought to drop the mining thing. And there we have it, folks. I'm afraid I'm going to have to stop things now because we have run out of time. So if you've enjoyed this episode, then please head down below and give us a like. And if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me. Get them to come and watch as well. That would be awesome. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frithgar. Goodbye, and see you later.